Step into the ring.
Greetings, my chat. We already got people here. Damn. Anna followed. Thank you. And someone redeemed a voice. Oh god. I forgot to disable those. Well, welcome into our second game in chat. We are here with SuperDumbNasty, and I'm excited because you are our biggest streamer. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Excited to do this. I've never really done anything like this before.
You're our second one,
See
yeah.
how it goes.
Yeah, you're our second guest. We had our
Hell yeah.
lab rat last time, and I thought it went pretty well. The guy that taunted on me, hey, it was an accident, okay?
I'll make sure to taunt twice.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're just not gonna really lollygag. We're just gonna get right into it since we kind of had this before. So to start off, is there anything you would like to share with the class? You know, anything about yourself? Doesn't be anything special.
I'm SuperDumbNasty. I am a Twitch streamer full time. I also organize tournaments. I host 2 every week: Thursday Throwdown and Weekend Wi-Fi. I'm the leader of the SCS crew, the 9th placers. We're one of the better crews in the SCS. We're up there. I've been streaming for like 3.5 years, and I main Palu. That's pretty much everything you need to know.
There you go. Hold on, I'm trying to do something in my chat real quick. There we go, perfect. Give you a shout out in my chat, so make sure everybody goes follow him. And
I appreciate it, man.
Also, I forgot to disable these. If you don't mind, I have voice redeems. Do you mind if I ask the first batch of questions as Yoda?
Not at all.
I forgot to disable those. That's the one thing I forgot to do, and I can't refund. So it's like I gotta give. Well, actually, no, I can refund. Can I?
There is an option, but I would like to hear your Yoda.
All right then. Okay, you know we'll roll with it. But I'm gonna disable the rest so people don't do that again. I disabled those last time just to be somewhat professional.
Yeah, I get you.
Why is it not letting me do this? With all rewards. I'm not disabling all the rewards. I'm just disabling the one. Stop telling me I'm disabling everything. Gotta love Twitch. And nope, not that one.
My chat is mad that I didn't also mention my cat Sanji when I talked about myself. So, yeah, I have a cat. He's a big part of my stream. His name is Sanji. He's about 4 years old.
Okay.
Very cute.
There you go. All right. We do a timer, so I'm gonna get a timer set up, and we'll start up the first game in the first batch of questions.
Sounds good.
All right. Greetings, Dumbnasty. Begin questioning, we shall. And gaming.
Yes. We shall.
Alright, choose a category you may. 5 categories we have. Streaming questions, gaming questions, Smash Bros questions, Mario Kart questions, or fun questions.
Let's go with streaming questions first.
Streaming questions we shall do. First Palu loops. Damn it. Right, just keep my questions slow, they may be. Focusing on gaming, I am.
Yeah, no, understandable. I was thinking the same thing. Like, I guess sometimes you get locked in, and I'm definitely gonna be doing that when I'm answering too.
Understandable. Happened last time it did. Shit. Okay, give me a second for the question.
Yeah.
All right, first question. How long have you been streaming, Nasty?
I started streaming in October of 2020, September of 2020.
Damn.
So like about 3.5 years.
A lot longer than me. 4 months I've been doing this. Oh, someone asked a question.
No, you're doing good for 4 months, man. Like
the grind
I remember being
is
4 months into yeah, the grind is fucking real, especially when you're first starting out. It's hard.
For viewer questions, I just saw them. Save them for the end, we will. Okay. Next, what is your motivation to stream every day? What gets you up and going?
Well, it is my full-time job, so I pay the rent with it. But
Fair.
before that, it was always like it was like a dream. It's the first dream I've ever had in my life where I'm like, I really want to pursue this and try to like make a career out of it. And I know how hard it is and how rare it is for that to happen, but I feel like I can do it if I just put in the work.
That is me
Plus,
too.
The viewers, bro, like once you have built up this community that is waiting for you to go live every day, and if you don't go live, they're in your Discord like, where's Nasty? Why aren't you live? That makes me, even on the hard days where I like don't feel like streaming, That keeps me going, and that makes me press the go live button. I got people depending on me, you know.
Fair.
They really are looking forward to my content.
Daily entertainment they expect.
Yeah.
The shot of dopamine they must have.
It's like some pressure comes with that too, right? Like you don't want to disappoint anybody, but in the end, I'm extremely grateful to have this group of people that watches me every day and lets me do this full time.
Very generous.
I gotta keep the content going for them. They really are. I'm insanely lucky.
Glad to hear it. Similar boat I'm trying to do. Shit.
I wish you the best of luck, man. I think you're on the right path for sure.
Doing my best. Oh shit. No! I missed it what Yoda did. There's no jump he had.
Lost Shadow, thanks for the follow. He said, hearing Koopa's Yoda on here is funny. It's really funny.
A different perspective he has. Beat the paddle. Try I will, Zendo.
Zendo is a really good K-roll from my community. He's in my SES crew.
Fought him once I did. Beat my ass he did. 3-stocked me he did.
He fucks me up too. He's so good. And Palu K-roll is a bad matchup.
Agreed. Switch to secondary later I may.
I'd love to see that.
Do you remember what your first stream was?
Oh, my first stream. I actually do. I don't think literally anybody watched it. But no. I was playing, I was playing Breath of the Wild on an emulator because I didn't have a capture card yet. Illegal.
Illegal, that is.
I didn't have a capture card yet, and I really wanted to. I was really inspired by like Point Crow and Small Ant to start streaming and like all their Breath of the Wild content. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah.
So I streamed some Breath of the Wild on an emulator, and it was like super laggy because I was on my shitty old PC that could not handle it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was live for like probably like 3 hours. I had a couple people come in and drop follows, but like nobody stayed or anything, right? Like it's your very first stream. I didn't know what I was doing. It was super scuffed.
Like the one-time subscribers on YouTube and never come back.
No, exactly.
That was pretty much me too. I did Mario Kart to test, and showed up. One person did, and that's it.
It's so hard when you're in that sea of one viewer streamers because you have to stand out, right?
Yes.
Like there's so many of them, so many.
But luckily, I was a part of a community with a streamer called Koei Hearts, and came to support everyone did. Very kind.
Oh, that's really cool. No, that absolutely helps if you're already part of like a established stream community. Like I've seen people who are like mods for. Oh fuck!
The 3-stock Yoda did.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna lock in next time. Can't let Yoda be 3-stocking me. Shit, what was I saying? Do you remember? I got sidetracked by the 3-stock.
No, hi, I'm Dory.
Yep, same. That's okay.
Something. No,
oh yeah, I'm not gonna remember it. It's gone. Like,
something about like streaming communities.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen people who are like just a mod for like a big streamer, and then they start their own stream and they get like 100-200 viewers just off of people from that like a couple thousand average viewer community coming in and supporting them. So it definitely helped.
I can definitely see that. Do you have a favorite memory from your streaming career?
Oh god, there's so many. I've done so many subathons where I'm live for 2 weeks at a time, and much crazy shit happens.
Yeah.
If I had to pick an absolute favorite streaming memory, that's a good question. Oh man. I have to think about that one while I lock in. And
no. Understandable. Get 3-stocked by Yoda again. You cannot.
Yeah, exactly. Especially on Yoshi's story. My whole chat begs me to turn this stage off all the time.
No, K-Roll stage this is. What stage for K-Roll this is?
Oh, like that up air? Come on. Okay,
Damn
there we go. Dude, a favorite streaming memory ever. I like some of my favorite clips and memories looking back are like the spicy challenges I've done. I've eaten ghost peppers. I did the 1-chip challenge, and like those were super hype. Everybody in chat's like fucking popping off and going crazy. But also there was a lot of pain and suffering involved in that as well.
Content
like,
that is. What are you talking about?
It is, and that was like a lot of my early content was like, yeah, I'll do this crazy shit and like eat something so spicy that it's gonna put holes in my stomach because anything for views, you know.
True.
And now I've definitely calmed down on that a bit because I'm a little more established, and also the last time I did it, I literally almost had to go to the hospital. Like I was
Prefer
in
to
so
live,
much
you
pain.
would.
Yeah, no, no more of that. But like, it made some really good memories, and it's fun to talk about.
There you go.
All the subathons that I've done as well, especially like I've had subathons that ended and I've started crying because I was literally streaming every second of my life for 2 weeks straight. Like they watched me sleep.
Oh yeah.
And like the amount of generosity plus just the exhaustion, just I break down at the end and I'm like, I love this community. Thank you so much. You know, those are good memories.
There you go. Sorry, chat. Get to play today. You do not. They're disappointed. Get me, chat. This is.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. When chat doesn't get to play along, they're like, oh, come on.
Normal. This is not. Second time doing this, it is. So. But don't worry, chat. Play again soon. We will. Next question. Do you have current or future goals for your streaming career?
As far as like upcoming goals, I have a subathon starting in 4 days. We do them twice a year. And this will be the first one of this year. Very excited for that. Like I said, they usually make a lot of see, this is why Palu's so good on this stage.
Same thing.
Sub 100.
Same thing with K-Rool up throw actually killing. Okay.
Yeah, true. But future goals, I want to keep growing my tournament series and like get bigger prize pools and better players to join.
Yeah.
I want to get better at the game because like if you look at like a pro player stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will be like not talking to chat and just grinding the game and have like 150, 200 viewers because they're just that good.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you can have the entertainment and like the events like that I have and then also be that good at the game, you're going to pop off. You're going to be huge. And so I feel like the main thing I'm missing right now is skill in the game. And I've gotten a lot better since I first started.
Oh, sorry,
like
Yoda's timer's up. Sorry to interrupt. Leave, Yoda will. All right, Yoda's done. We're good now.
Oh, dude, I almost forgot what you sounded like normally.
I can keep going.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a good Yoda though. But yeah, I just feel like the main thing that could really like propel me forward is getting good results in like a coin box or something, so that so many eyes are on me. People are watching me in my stream. So I just want to keep getting better, and that has gone well so far. I'm improving for sure, but I'm not where I want to be yet. You know.
Yeah. Like we said, it's a grind. Why did I get a only use the moves Captain Falcon says the word Falcon? I don't even play Captain Falcon. Why are you making me do this? All right, I guess I'm playing Captain Falcon now.
That's crazy. Do you have that as like a channel point redeem?
Yeah, it's a sabotage. They could like sabotage me in some way.
Oh, that's cool. That's a creative idea from you and from that chatter. Like I really like.
The only problem is I can only use 2 moves. I got 2 moves that Captain Falcon says Falcon.
Yeah, you have Falcon Punch and Falcon Kick.
All right. You're gonna be trying to answer the question. You're just hearing Falcon over and over again.
Yeah.
my chat has also started talking Yoda voice. It's like Yoda dead he is. And yes, I'm kind of wearing a suit. I just have a jacket over like just a basic white shirt. That's it.
Oh, that's what I did for when I hosted like the DumbNasty awards. I do that at the end of every year. Give my cat like awards.
Yeah, the only problem is I'm gonna get hot, so the bit doesn't last forever.
Oh yeah.
Alright, here we go. Damn it. Well, I'm just gonna take this moment to start flying through some questions because I'm gonna definitely lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't. Oh wait, I technically can't even up me.
He
doesn't say Falcon.
I didn't even think about it.
I can't recover. What's your favorite thing to stream or just do while you stream?
Well, I really like crew battles. Before I ever hosted a tournament, I just did in-house crew battles, and that was like a new way to get chat to participate besides just open arenas.
Yeah.
and that kind of made me fall in love with crew battles. And then now I have my SDS crew, and I get really into cheering them on when we're in our like intense playoff crew battles and shit.
I can't recover. It's not fair. Okay, she just gave me the permission to use recovery. Okay, we got something we can work here. Alright, then this is our last. We're going a little bit faster this time, but that's alright. I know you have your karaoke, so it's like I don't want to take up all of your time.
Karaoke's not till tomorrow. We're doing a song competition tonight, but like I have plenty of time.
Alright, okay, because our last one took about 2 hours, so like that's not a problem.
That's not a problem at all.
Alright, perfect.
I got time.
Alright, get that fucking. Do you think? Alright, this one you might have to think for a sec. Do you think you would reach where you are currently today, like back when you started? Do you think you would end up here?
Ooh, honestly, I don't know if I would be. I don't know if I would have gotten as good of a start because my start was during the pandemic when everyone was on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone had stimulus checks. Like, I was like 6 months into streaming and averaging more subs than I average now because everyone had so much money to spend on Twitch. And like, I feel like that's where kind of the culture of my stream came from with like the whales and popping off. And the reason that like me as a small streamer am able to do this full time is because of that like original pandemic fucking subculture. Everyone's dropping like crazy bits and crazy gift subs. And it kind of just like carried on. And like that obviously helped with like beginning viewership too. There's more people on Twitch. So honestly, maybe not. I think timing is really important and so is luck.
But yeah, luck is definitely a part of this.
Oh, it's a huge part of it, man.
I don't know if Dark Singer's in your chat, but someone popped in like, I got a whole list of characters. They just dropped like almost like 20 different characters they want in Smash Brothers. Jesus.
That's crazy.
It's like, and this one, Waluigi, Lanky Kong, like they have an order too. They know what they want. They know what they want.
Yeah, he's got his priorities straight.
All right, you get to choose the next category. We got gaming, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and some fun questions. What do you want next?
Let's go with Smash Bros questions.
Smashy Bros? Alright. Okay. Game 2 of my horrible Falcon gaming. A bad Falcon you are. Yeah.
How many games are you stuck doing this?
3.
Okay.
I only got 2 more, then I'm free.
Yeah.
Falcon stinks just like me, Big Bird. Are you sure about that? It's like, let me think of that. Okay. So what was your first Smash Brothers game that you played? Oh, I used to move. That's not Falcon Punch. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I grew up playing Melee. Like, I had a GameCube when I was a little boy, you know, and I played with my uncle and shit like that. But, like, it was very, very casual. Had no idea what the hell, like, wave dashing was.
Oh, yeah.
For fun.
Yes!
Yes! I had to let you get one. I had to let you get one.
Yes!
Yeah, I also played Melee in high school, but like once again, just like at parties, hanging out with people, drinking. Like there was a casual Melee setup. Nobody knew what they were doing. The first game I actually like learned about the competitive scene and learned like how to short hop and shit was literally Ultimate. Like right around when I started streaming, like almost 4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I started learning about there. That's what I wanted.
There you go.
Yeah, I started learning about like MKLeo's dominant run and shit, and like Tweak was playing PT back then, and I was like, oh, this shit's sick. Yeah, I want to like get good at this game. Let's do it.
Yeah, because I started with Brawl on the good old fashioned Wii, and oh my god, I sucked at it. I would
Everybody sucks when they start.
I would only play, like, I didn't have a lot of people to play at the time either. Sometimes my mom would quote unquote willingly play with me, but most of the time I would just be doing subspace. Damn it. And then Smash 4, like I was
Subspace
like,
Subspace is great though. Brawl's the best solo Melee or solo. Smash.
Yeah. And then I got Wii U. Didn't touch the gamepad. I was stuck on my Wii remote still, playing on that. And I learned Ultimate. You couldn't use your Wii remote. Like, how am I supposed to play this game? I don't know how to play on a controller. Picked up the Wii U gamepad. I was like, well, shit, this is actually nice.
Yeah. I never played Smash 4 at all. I played a little bit of Brawl. I've never touched Smash 4 or 64.
I haven't played 64. I played Melee like once, and just for the chat, Shadow Lamb, no, only me or mods can add everybody. It just gets annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. But I played it the
Melee's
one
a lot of
time.
fun.
Yeah. Like I could definitely see it. I played with a buddy at like there's this arcade that has like literally everything from NES to VR, and you pay like one $12 fee for the whole day.
That's so cool.
Like there's only like 2 of them I think in the whole country though, and one of them's like 30 minutes from my house. And we played Melee once, and oh my god, it was the weirdest feeling thing ever.
Oh, it feels terrible. I've played it recently, and it feels awful until you like learn how to L cancel and how to wave dash, and then you're like, okay, this game is fast. It just doesn't feel like
yeah,
it until
I know.
You know what you're doing.
Because I replayed Brawl with the same buddy one time on. I got like pluggable controllers for my Wii remotes, and we played it, and it was also extremely awful because we were just it's like tripping and everything. We played Bowser too. It's like, what is this?
Yeah, no.
I like this game.
Ultimate, everything feels so clunky.
But no, like this is definitely what I love. Who is your character choice back when you were playing Melee?
Oh my god. Back in the day, I was playing like Kirby and Falcon and just fucking around. But now that I actually kind of play Melee a little bit and like have learned how to do shit, I play Fox.
Wobbling should be banned. I don't know about that one.
Yes. No, wobbling is banned and should stay banned.
Poggers in my chat disagrees. I think someone's an Ice Climbers player. Changed my mind. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. What's your is Ultimate? I'm gonna assume it's Ultimate. Is Ultimate your favorite in the series, or is it Melee?
To watch, it's Melee, but to play, it's Ultimate. Like, I would, if I could be that good at Melee, and I could if I put the time into it, but like, that game's so fucking hard. But I love watching it. I get so hyped watching it. Like, Mango is my favorite Smasher.
Understandable.
But yeah, Ultimate is.
Damn it.
Definitely, I'm way better at playing Ultimate, and I try to learn Melee here and there. Yeah. But knowing that most of my viewers watch Ultimate, it like doesn't make a ton of sense to me to put a ton of time into Melee.
Yeah.
That I could be putting into getting better at this game.
Fair. Damn it! Come on. I know I have my one, but let me have one more. I'm almost free. Watching Melee's like being high? What do you mean by that?
It is. No, he's right. It's so fucking hype, dude. I don't know. There's just, it's like, it satisfies my ADHD brain to a level that no other game ever could. There's just so much happening at once.
You know, it's just like Jigglypuff going around all over the stage. Just like, oh my god.
Except for Puff.
Oh, come on.
H-Box is still hype.
I was about to say, come on. You got H-Box.
Nah, H-Box is hype, but like, watching H-Box versus Laud or something, like a Puff-Peach matchup in Melee, it's like a Sonic Ditto in Ultimate. It's,
oh my god.
Horrible. It's so slow and campy and nothing happens. And it's just, that's not Melee, man. It's not what I came for.
At least Julie says, at least you got a stock of 2 matches. True. I definitely I got a stock in 2 games. I technically did.
You did, dude. You're a brave man for doing that for channel points. Fuck that.
Oh, someone just redeemed ads. Ayo, thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah. See, there you go. Nice chatter.
Thank you. Let me see if I'm on cooldown though. I might be. I don't think I am. And then we'll get to the next question. And
skill issue.
Who sent the skill issue? How dare you? I have a bunch of sound effects too. Oh, of course it was Julie. It was like, just go skill issue from like Halo or whatever.
Dude, you said that and 3 of my chatters ran an ad.
Let's go. We're getting that ad revenue today. We're doing it.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're doing it up.
We milk those.
Alright, next is, are you more competitive leaning, casual leaning, or would you say you're in the middle, and why?
I'd say in recent years I'm definitely more competitive leaning because, like I talked about earlier, I really
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
My like streaming career as a whole.
You good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you were focusing. Also, no offense, I couldn't hear half of your answer. Someone played my Anakin Skywalker try spinning. That's a good trick sound effect. So it was a little hard to hear.
No, I was just saying, like for what I talked about earlier, I think getting good at the game would help my viewership, my streaming career a lot. Like, not only for viewership, but also like if I can make extra money from brackets, like that'd be awesome, you know? Just paying the bills with Smash is the goal.
That's the dream.
So I definitely would say I lean more towards competitive. When I first started out though, I was way more casual. Like I was so bad, I had no idea what I was doing. My chat used to roast me and make fun of me so hard.
And then there's me
I
just
would ask questions that like everybody should know.
Oh yeah.
But like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It was my first ever Smash game that I took seriously, you know?
What's DI? No!
Yeah, no, literally like I think I knew what DI was, but I was like, what's SDI, you know? Or like
Okay, that I will be real. I only learned what SDI was not that long ago, so like that's fine. That one's understandable.
I can't even remember. Like I would ask like very stupid questions back then, but it was so long ago. I don't remember like specifics. But they would be like nasty ... This dude's so stupid. But
Hey
I
man.
think, like, they like making fun of me, and it brought them back, and that's fine. That's what being a streamer is.
Yeah. You know, if you gotta take the jokes. You gotta take the jokes.
Right. Exactly.
Literally half of my sound effects are just to bully me. Like I have the Stephen He failure sound effect. It's just like, all right, you don't need to rub it in, people. Thank you.
Right.
What do you think's the most frustrating thing about this game? Or just Smash Brothers in general, if you have like a major complaint.
I mean, lately the thing I've been getting the most frustrated with is inability to clutch. I'll be like very, very close to beating somebody that like I've known on Wi-Fi for years, and it's like this is a really good player. They're seated higher than me. This would be like a notable upset, you know? And I will like beat them game 1, have a really close game 2, or the other way around, and then game 3 I just like cannot bring it home.
No clutch box today. Yeah.
Over and over and over again, dude. And it's like a big hurdle for me.
I had something similar to that last night, where in my winner set, I was facing, I don't remember the name, it was a Zelda. They took game 1, I clutch up game 2, and then game 3, they just out of nowhere pulled Luigi, and I was like, why? Why you do this to me? They pulled Luigi, like it was FD, so I guess like I was like, okay, they're gonna play Zelda again. Like I didn't even think about it. Yes, well, like the thing was, since it was like they went FD. I didn't expect Luigi. I was like, okay, we might just go Zelda again because they won game 1, and I see Luigi's like, well, I'm fucked. That's over.
Yeah, Luigi on FD as K-roll sounds.
Yeah, no.
Miserable.
Oh,
but also just like playing a bunch of fucking Wi-Fi, the connection can be really frustrating sometimes.
Yeah.
And like playing against characters where you need to be able to like react to their options, but you can't because of the delay or the lag. It's super frustrating.
Like I remember when I did that one lag test on your stream. It was just like, it was so bad at first. Then we get on your arena and it was no problems. Like, why don't you just do it right the first time? I wasted someone's time. Why you do this to me?
It happens all the time though. Like I've been on the other end of that where I'm calling a lag test against somebody and then the mod shows up and it's like completely fine, and I'm like, am I being lag switched? Like, what's going on here, bro? Like,
nah, Nintendo still doesn't know how to make a proper service that we pay for.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Shadowlab says bye, his phone's dying.
If you're being charged for it, like they should make sure it's quality, right? But it's so bad.
Like the only redeeming factor is like, you know, it's yearly and it's pretty cheap.
Yeah,
but like even still, we used to not pay for this, and it was better than what it is now.
Right. Dude, I miss the days like PS3 you didn't have to pay for online.
Yeah.
Now even PlayStation charges for online. Everybody does.
At least like they're trying to do
Xbox back in the day.
At least they're trying, you know, to put things into it. Like, you know, you get with gold, you get a couple free games. We get NES and stuff. But at the same time, it's just like we just want to play with our friends. Why is that too much to ask?
Like have a package that costs more and has all of those, but then have a free option too, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like again,
bare bones just to play online.
Because we had the DS, the Wii, the Wii U, and the 3DS before the Switch. It's just like, and you don't need the extra money. You're Nintendo, damn it. You have Mario.
Yeah,
that's like half your salary.
One of the richest companies in the world.
You have Mario and Pokemon. What more do you need in your paycheck? Right. You don't need the rest of that. All right. Next question, because we got a little sidetracked, damn it.
Yeah.
Why do you main Palu currently? Is there a particular reason?
So I first got into Ultimate because my homie showed me the game. He was like into the competitive scene. He's played other games competitively and shit. and he was the one who was like showing me tournaments, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll try to like play this game before I ever even streamed. And then I just kind of started trying a bunch of characters, looking for a main. I tried Ridley, Bayo, Pokemon Trainer. I still think Pokemon Trainer is like my soul main, but I'm just bad at that character. The character's hard.
Yeah. Like
and then I was like, oh, anime girl, this is cool. And my
This'll
friend
work.
Paul, yeah, no, cause like I mean I'm decently into anime. I wouldn't call myself the biggest weep, but I like some anime. And I had no idea who Palu was. I never heard of Kid Icarus or anything.
Yeah.
And I also didn't know she was like a top tier though. Now at that time, that was pre-DLC. She was like top 5 in the game. But I just like tried her out and I liked the way she felt. Her combos weren't like super hard to do and I was pretty new to the game. And when I pick a character, I tend to stick to it. In League of Legends, I have over 1 million mastery points on one character.
Oh my
She's
God.
like the only character I play. So I just ended up sticking with Palu.
Fair enough. Like for me, it's like a long story where it's like, for some reason, I've never at this point I've played it, but I've never played Donkey Kong Country, and I see the King K. Rool reveal trailer, and I was like, why do I feel like I'm gonna main this character when the game comes out? And sure as hell, that's how it started. But then Joker came out. Never played Persona. I was like, oh, I want to main this character. Then Banjo comes out. Oh, I want to main this character. But every time, I kept coming back to this stupid crocodile. And for some reason, I still play him, even though he is dog shit.
He is probably, oh fuck, my second best character, because I think K. Rool is so fun. I love K. Rool. I don't know if you know that. I'm a big K. Rool fan.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen you play it once or twice.
He is awful though. That's the only reason I don't take him seriously or like use him in bracket. He's so bad.
I know. Although, like, to the day I die, I'm going to defend this. When the new tier list came out and I saw K. Rool being bottom 3, I was like, alright.
Okay, I don't think he's that bad.
Yeah, I was like, alright.
Yeah.
Who thinks he's below DDD? Come on. Let's be real.
Right, like, I don't know. What were they cooking? I could see, like, bottom 10, but bottom 3 is crazy.
Even I, like, he was originally in bottom 10 the first TOS. Even I was like, give him at least bottom 15. If he's 11th,
yeah,
fine.
I think that's more fair. Sorry, give me 1 second.
No, you're okay. I got you. No, you're good. Like, I know he's bad. We all know he's bad. But he's won a major. Like, come on. Give him...
He technically has.
Like, he's technically won a major, so give him some credit.
So is Sephiroth, but like they put Sephiroth in like mid tier. And I think Gator's like more like a mid tier. I don't think he's like literally bottom 5 trash.
Like he is not the worst heavy other than Ganon. Like that is for damn sure.
They put Bowser really low too though, and I think Bowser.
Yeah, he's below. He's below Incineroar now.
Yeah, like I mean, okay, SkyJ results are inflating that, but Incineroar is also good.
Yeah, like heavy. This is definitely the best that heavies have been throughout Smash Brothers. But at the same time, they still need a little bit of work.
I mean, it's hard to make them balanced when they can kill you so early.
Well, that's what I'm thinking is like, I don't know what they need. Like, I think if they just like lower their kill power more, but keep their like high survivability, I think they'd be pretty balanced. But I don't know if I don't know if that'd be the way to go. If
they like also buff like their frame data when doing that, but like nerf their kill power, then that could be good. Yeah.
Like I've been like thinking to myself, how would I buff K. Rool? And it's like simple. I would reduce a good chunk of his damage and knockback, but cut his, frame data like for most things.
Imagine if back air was faster.
Okay, that one doesn't need to be like that'd be nice, but I've killed that with that move so many times. It's like it's fine where it is.
Yeah, it spikes at like 20. It's crazy.
It's wonderful. And it just feels so nice to hit. It's one of those moves.
Oh, it does. It's so satisfying.
It's one of those moves. K. Rool spikes just hit so hard, and it's nice.
Yeah, both of them actually. Like they just feel great. And I feel like any stomp spike is gonna feel good, like Ganon or Falcon.
Ganon's especially, because they freeze for half a second. They have to think about what they've done to get. they have to think about what they've done to get hit by a Ganondorf down air, off stage. Like my main thing, like there's two things that I would like to fix with K. Rool, especially is mainly with his crown. Is there shouldn't be it's like 30 frames of end lag just for throwing the damn thing. That's too much.
Get rid of catch animation and crown.
Yes, yes. That's literally like he will raise up at least 3 tiers because he won't have that stupid thing ruining his life.
I hate that shit. It bothers me so much when I play K. Rool. I'm like, dude, why does this exist?
The only thing that I like about it is the crown slide. That's the only thing about it. But even then, I don't do it consistently. So when I don't succeed with it, it's just like, oh. Someone just said Crown Pickup raises him up 3 tiers? No.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Nah, dude. You're one of my mods saying this too. Shut up. Nuh-uh. Alright, even though you seem like a very solid Palu main, is there anybody that you would like to see like badly in the next Smash game and you'd be like, alright, Palu, you're done. I'm playing this character, I want him to Smash.
I've always said I would love to have a Mortal Kombat rep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like whether it's Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, just I grew up playing Mortal Kombat. Can't say whether I was good at it because I played it as a kid and haven't played it since, but like I think that would be really cool to see in my favorite fighting game.
Someone just said Omni-Man? No offense, he doesn't count. He doesn't pass the test of starting in a video game. He's in Mortal Kombat now.
He's in new Mortal Kombat? He is?
Yeah,
Wait, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's in Mortal Kombat. Go play Mortal Kombat if you want to play Omni-Man. Hate to break it to you. Shaggy, he also doesn't count, I'm sorry.
Shaggy is already taken by Multiverses, but
that too, yeah. Cool. Go play Multiverses. Which I'm excited for when that game comes back. I had a ton of fun when that came out.
Me too. I was so good at Taz.
I was a part of the Iron Giant gang. I was part of the Iron Giant movement. Literally, one of my mods in chat, he played doubles with me. We would play double Iron Giant, and it was the most fun you could ever have.
So toxic.
It is, but it's so fun. You don't understand how fun it is.
I'm sure it's a ton of fun, yeah, but not to be on the other end of it.
I mean, it might be funny the first time, you know, you just get like this menacing force, but then yeah, after, you know, just getting like rockets spinned all over the place, picked up all the time, cars smashed, just like, yeah, I think I would get annoying. Oh yeah,
I had a love-hate relationship with that character, because like Taz could combo him so well because he was so big.
I know.
But then he hits you one time and it's like, holy shit, what just happened?
It's like, you think heavies are big in this game? You think Ridley's too big for Smash? Check out Iron Giant over here in Multiverses.
Bro, for real, why didn't they make Ridley bigger?
I don't know, like, I think it would have been fine if he was a little bit bigger.
Yeah, like, why not?
Yeah,
That's
also,
great.
my mod just said, I forgot about this, yeah. He was fun until he got nerfed. When he got nerfed, we were devastated.
Oh, they nerfed the shit out of Taz. Taz was like super broken, and then they
they nerfed him too. Yeah, Iron Giant.
And I kept playing him. I kept playing him.
We suffered too with double Iron Giant, but we definitely didn't win as much. that's for sure. Like, I want to see, like, literally my icon is Bandanity. He is the only Kirby character that's not in this game that needs to be.
That would be really cool too, yeah. I've always wanted like Kratos from God of War 2. It's another game I grew up playing, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think both of those might be a little too like bloody and.
I mean, well, we got Bayonetta Bayonetta gets naked in her games, you know, you can find a workaround.
It's not like you see her titties in the game, though, right? Like,
okay, but it's still rated M, you know? Like,
is it? I didn't know that. Actually.
Yeah, it
I haven't
is.
played those games.
Yeah, it is. Like, they can work something out.
Yeah, that's true.
There's something.
They have Solid Snake.
Exactly. Yeah, that too. And back in Brawl, he used to have a lot more, you know, violent stuff.
Yeah,
he had a landmine that you could dig down for his down smash. Just like, what?
He also had a dummy thick ass.
Rest in peace, Snake ass and Smash Ultimate.
Dude, seriously. They nerfed it so hard.
The most devastating nerf to the Smash community. Same thing with Samus, but you know, more people were. I know more.
Yeah, dude, that one's that's a crime. Brawl ZSS. There's like a famous quote in my stream. I played Subspace for the first time ever on stream.
Oh yeah.
I didn't play it as a kid. And when I saw Brawl DSS, I said some shit like I would crawl over a mile of broken glass barefoot, like. And I think I said I would drag my balls over a mile of broken glass.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just to
God.
like sniff her feet, something horrible like that.
Jesus, bro, chill out. No offense, just not real.
It was supposed to be funny. Like obviously, I'm not genuinely thirsting that fucking hard.
But she would definitely be one of those characters. I could definitely see that.
No, it was an overplayed reaction for stream, but also, damn. Like,
at the same time, you know, it's like looking back on it, like, damn, why did they nerf Snake's cheeks? That is the question of our time. I don't know, buddy.
Why did they do that? Like, they just wanted to make us all suffer.
Well, Keep in mind
That was
this
their payback for Evo 2013.
that and the swap for rated everyone 10 and up, like for teen to that. So I don't know if that's what they saw. Yeah,
I never thought about that. It
yeah.
did used to be rated T, didn't it?
Yeah, it was T for the first 3, and then it swapped in Brawl to, or not Brawl, sorry, Smash 4.
I see. Interesting.
His cheeks gave him power. Then why is he not top 1? Like, that's why he's not top 1 anymore. If he had Brawl cheeks, he would be top 1 in this game.
Character is still top 10 though. He's so good.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure 4 is E. I could literally go run over. I think I have it on my shelf. Someone in my chat is downing me. It's like, I think I have it right over there on my shelf. I could go grab it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
you know what? Hold on. Let me go run and grab this. We're gonna fact check this.
He had Brawl cheeks, he'd have Brawl up tilt again. I didn't play Brawl, but Ultimate Snake up tilt is already a war crime. Was it better in Brawl? I can't imagine that move being better.
All right, chat. Let it be known. That is a rated E for everyone. Hopefully the camera can see it. Nope, there's
For
lighting.
Smash 4?
Yeah, Smash 4. Rated E for rated
Okay.
E. Everyone 10 and up. You do
See,
not.
he was right.
You don't question the people that know their Smash Brothers. All right, secondary time for a little bit. Let's see. I already did that question. Thing is, I gotta make sure I read it all. Is the 3DS version actually T? That I don't know. Okay, he has proof for the 3DS version T, but the Wii U one is E. Who's your least favorite character in this game? Either they're just annoying, or you think they're a waste of a slot and just shouldn't be in the game.
I've never felt super strongly about slots or like what games or characters they go to. Just because I didn't follow Smash for like most of my life until Ultimate. So it's just like the characters that are here I play. A lot of them I don't know. Like I said, I've never played Kid Icarus.
Neither
And I
have I.
main Palu.
Same. I didn't play
as
Donkey
far
Kong Country, and I made K. Rool.
I've also never played Donkey Kong Country. I've never played Metroid. Like I didn't grow up with
Yeah.
Nintendo. I had PlayStation and PC. I played RuneScape. I still play RuneScape.
Nice. For me, it was like Mario Kart. That was all that I was growing up, racing
Hell yeah.
games.
I played Mario Kart Wii a lot actually. Like I had a Wii and a GameCube, but I didn't play them a ton. But Mario Kart Wii was I put a lot of hours into that game. It was so much fun.
I was frustrated with Wii back in the day simply because I forgot I could use a nunchuck, and I suffered the motion controls of Mario Kart Wii. And
Dude, but back then it was a novelty. It was fun. I liked it.
Well,
back now I probably wouldn't.
Like I was a
control.
major sore loser, even against AI. So I'd be doing like a 150cc cup, and just keep running into walls, and it's like, this game is bullshit. I'm gonna go back and play Mario Kart DS instead.
Dude, I played with my dad, and he was that way. He would lose and like get so mad, he would freak out. It was really funny.
Like I
remember him throwing the steering wheel after losing one.
Oh yeah, you had one of those, yeah.
yeah. That was like the main way we played, was with the steering wheels with the motion controls. That shit was fun.
Funny enough, I got one of those not with my Wii, but with Cars 2, the video game. I had a Cars 2, the video game, like steering wheel. It was the exact same thing. It just wasn't a Wii, like, you know, branded one.
That is hilarious. Was it like red, like Lightning McQueen?
No, it was blue, like the kind of like the title and the Finn McMissile.
Oh, okay. That's cool as fuck. I wish I had one of those.
I don't think I have it anymore.
I had Call of Duty World at War on the Wii, and I had like this big orange gun that I used for like this hunting game my dad used. And I would use that to play with motion controls on Wii and be sniping people with like a real gun.
Yeah.
That shit was, I'll never forget it, bro. But your question was characters that I find annoying in this game. And, like,
we'll go that route.
The obvious answer is Sonic, right? And like Min. Everybody hates those characters. Me,
Agreed.
Gunner. I made a tier list of characters like
on
the
annoyance?
lamest and like the hype. No, like how hype or lame they are.
Gotcha.
And I feel like it's relatively the same, because all the characters that are on the lowest, like the lamest tier, are the most annoying. I hate zoners, like, famously.
Yeah, like, I mentioned your chat yesterday. I was salty with that Mega Man in bracket.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, come on, why you gotta play Mega Man?
Yeah. I mean, Mega Man is, like, arguably one of the cooler zoners, but I still hate fighting him so much. Like, I have pretty severe ADHD, and so zoners drive me crazy. I want to press buttons and fight you. But I don't
No,
wanna-
and then they run away and push one button.
Yeah, it's I get so annoyed. It drives me actually crazy.
I try not to do that while I'm playing Wolf or K-Rool.
Dude, when I play K-Rool, I zone though. Like I don't know, it's just like
I
when you
can't.
throw crown and I have fun.
I try
don't
not to
know.
do that. Like, I love Crown, but it's just like at the same time, you know, hitting those other moves is so satisfying, and I don't
Yeah,
want
they
to
are.
be that lame K-Rool. Like, nah, I want to do cool
I get
shit.
it. I get it. I try not to camp with Palu either, but certain matchups in bracket, I've like just swallowed my pride. And just like I have to camp.
I
you.
did, yeah, I did.
gotta win.
I had to do that in one of your brackets too against a Game & Watch. It
Yep,
did not
that's
feel
one
good,
too.
but it was like I just had to, and I won the set. I think. It's like
And then it feels good when you win, right?
exactly.
Like,
It's like you're playing Game & Watch. Campy. Do I
Yeah,
feel
this
bad?
is
Not
over.
really. I play K-Rool. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive as a low tier main.
especially against a top 5 character. Like,
Exactly. But then you
have
get the pride of like, oh my god, I beat a top 5 with a bottom 10. It's like,
oh hell yeah.
let's go, bro. Alright, do you think this game is pretty balanced, or hell no?
I think compared to a lot of games, it is well balanced with a few outliers. Like
see
I
that.
think every character in this game is decently viable. Like the bottom 3 are pretty bad, but they're not like fucking horrible. You could never win a match with them.
Oh, yeah.
Like Melee Bowser and Melee Kirby, right?
Yeah, no, you ain't
Like,
winning
you
shit with
can-
them.
Right, like you can win with Ganondorf. It's possible. But I think that Sonic and Steve are both pretty overtuned and very meta defining.
Yeah.
Like the whole meta is shaped around how well do you do against these characters. And like that has made certain characters that didn't used to be considered good a lot better because they deal with those matchups well, you know?
This
And
may not be a
I
popular
really-
opinion, but I think K-Rool
Yeah.
could somehow handle Sonic. I don't know how, but
Oh, I've played that matchup and I agree with you.
I don't know
It's-
how.
especially on
It just
Wi-Fi.
works.
He has good options to stop spin dash. He just does. Like, if you can deal with spin dash, you can deal with Wi-Fi Sonic.
There you go.
Like,
Sorry,
at a
I didn't mean to
top level,
interrupt
it's gonna
you.
be different.
Yeah.
Oh no,
What-
you're good.
Yeah, what were you saying? You may finish that comment if you even remember it.
I don't, but that's like normal. Like I said,
Okay.
I have ADHD. It's okay. If people get cut off, shit happens. I'm not
Alright,
worried
we need
about
like a hi, I'm Dory counter. Where like every time
Yeah.
one of us forgets something, just type a hi, I'm Dory in chat.
it. Yes, exactly.
I've been wanting to add that as a sound effect, but like Dory, I forget to add it.
No, I do that all the time. Like, oh, I need to like figure out what's going on with this on my stream or add this to my stream, and then just never.
Nope.
Nope.
We'll get
doesn't
around.
happen.
We'll get around to it. Like someone
Eventually.
someone will redeem a war like a voice, but I'll get distracted with something. It's like, hey Dory, do the voice. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm preoccupied.
Dude, I do song requests for $1, like 100 bits in chat, and
Yeah.
people will send a song while I'm in a game, and I'm like, all right, yeah, after the game, and then
It
I
never
just
happens.
Completely forget, and they're like, hey, nasty.
And the
Like,
thing is,
my
is
song.
it's usually awkward, you know, to like try to remind them. It's like,
No, I
It's-
always tell people though, like, please don't feel bad about reminding me. I will forget. You paid money for your song. Like, tell me, and I'll put it on.
I promise you, you put the money in, just make sure I actually do it, so you're not wasting
Right.
your money.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really have kind of those things with, like, the only thing I have is for like new subs is like they'll get a best of 5 with me or whatever, or like a
Oh, yeah.
Mario Maker, they skip the line for a level. But other than that, I don't really have a lot. I have the sound effects though, you know, I have a couple bit sound effects, but nothing special.
Incentives like that can make a big difference if you're at the point where you're really like trying to make money streaming.
But yeah,
Like just having sub goals or song requests for $1, or like I have like $5 donation is the best of 5, $10
Yeah, yeah.
donation first to 10, etc. You know, like.
oh yeah, yeah.
And that definitely incentivizes people to contribute to the stream monetarily.
Yeah, but like, because funny enough, like this game in chat was my last sub goal until the person just randomly gifted 8 subs for pretty much no reason. They're like, yeah, I want to do this. It was like, they're like
Hell yeah, no, that's
they're like
awesome.
sub goal, because I think I mentioned that too in your chat when I rated you. It was like, I reached my sub goal, and it's just to see if streamers are like, hey, this is a random idea I just thought of one day. Do you want to do it? And everyone was like, yeah.
No, it's a cool idea, dude. And ideas like this and like doing shows or events like that that's the kind of stuff that'll make you stand out and help you grow.
Appreciate it. All right, let's get through our last Smash Brothers question. We can move on to our next category. If you were to give one character a rework first, who do you think deserves it?
Ooh, who deserves a full rework? Honestly, fucking Sonic, dude. I think that there are so many Sonic fans in this community who like play Sonic because they like the character, but acknowledge that like, yeah, he's designed poorly. He has like 5 moves that are spin dash. They didn't really put a lot of effort into him.
It was worse than Brawl.
He's this iconic character that everybody loves, and he's so lame and one-dimensional. And also overpowered. Like, I think Sonic getting a rework would be really cool.
Funny enough,
someone in my chat said Daisy. Daisy deserves to be different from Peach.
That is true. Yeah. Like, I didn't expect this. For two, I thought the obvious answer would be like Ganondorf, and you and the last streamer both said somebody else. And I was like, damn.
Who did the other
They said
say?
Shulk. They said they were somewhat disappointed with Shulk's moveset.
Interesting. I've never played Xenoblade, but I feel like Shulk is pretty like.
I thought the
Monado
Monado arts were a good way to represent, but what do I know? I didn't play the game.
Right. Yeah. Another person in my chat said they're saying Lucario. What's wrong with Lucario? Aura's like a cool mechanic. He's bad, but like, it's cool.
Someone in my chat, funny enough, said they don't need like a move rework, but Pac-Man just needs to change his looks. He needs to look different. He doesn't need a move rework.
He needs better alts. All his alts look exactly the same.
I know. And like even his like decent one, the oven mitt one, is not much. It's like
right.
Alrighty, what category would you like next? Gaming, Mario Kart, or fun?
Let's go with fun. I'm feeling fun.
Fun? Alright, this one might be a quick one. This is literally just a bunch of random questions to get you know you a little bit better.
Okay.
So, do you have a favorite movie?
Ooh. I'm a big Leonardo DiCaprio fan.
Oh, yeah.
I think my favorite might be Wolf of Wall Street. I like that movie a lot, but I also really like Inception. It's one of my favorite movies for sure.
Okay. Just curious, because this is my personal thing. Do you have a Disney movie that you enjoy or remember fondly?
As a kid, Aladdin was always my favorite, and I watched it recently, and I'm like, damn, this shit's like a little bit racist for sure.
I don't know. That's a whole. That could be like a whole discussion during this. It's like,
yeah.
I saw me and my buddies. We were watching it with a friend who hadn't seen it before. I booted up Disney Plus, and that's the first thing I see, and I was like, what? Like, I don't know if I just missed it. I don't pay attention to culture or anything. Like,
yeah.
So it's like, what's racist about it? Like,
I mean, there's just a couple lines in the movie.
Okay. Yeah. There's like one or two.
Offensive to Middle Eastern people.
Yeah. Like, I think they mentioned Allah like once or twice. So it's like,
yeah, there's just a couple that are like, oh, that didn't age well, but it's not like, holy shit, cancel this movie,
yeah, I know.
Never watch it again.
Like, because after rewatching it, we're like, all right, hold on, we got to see if there's actually like a reasoning behind this. And again, I didn't think so, but I'm not like fluent in Arabian culture, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm just the guy that enjoys watching Robin Williams do a fun time. Okay, that's all.
He fucking kills that role. I love Robin Williams. Like,
I miss him.
Nobody else, nobody else could play Genie like him.
Like I personally did like Will Smith as the Genie. My one problem is they wrote him like he's Robin Williams. That's like literally the only thing.
I haven't seen live action Aladdin yet, actually.
It's not bad, in my opinion. Like, I hate Jafar's actor. Like, that's the one thing. But everything else I didn't think was terrible. It's one of the better remakes.
My family saw it, and I was like, should I watch it? And my stepdad was like, it was okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's not.
I never checked it out.
I think it's one of the better remakes, but at the same time, it's not necessary. Will Smith is great as Genie. Like I said, I liked him as Genie. It's just that they should have wrote him like Will Smith. They try to make him Robin Williams. No one can be Robin Williams.
I could see why that would be a problem. And Will Smith's like, you can write a character to fit into his personality really well, and he could kill it. He's done it before. Especially, I feel like he could do Genie if they changed it up enough and didn't make it try to be exactly like one for one.
Yeah, just
but I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like, if there's anything you want to do, is you want to listen to. There's one song that they did. His Will Smith's version of Arabian Nights is such. Yes, is an actual banger. Will Smith's version.
Hell yeah! No, that's like one of the best songs in the movie.
Like,
I also love.
I'm not a huge fan of the
Street
original.
Rat,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Riff Raff. I don't buy that.
You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't
Oh yeah,
never
dude,
had a
there's
friend,
so many
never had a
good
friend.
songs. And Prince Ali, wonder to see
Yeah,
Ali
little
Ababa.
Bob.
So, yeah, holy shit, I gotta watch Aladdin tonight.
Get a lot of rewatch. There you go. Yeah, like just listen to his cover of Arabian Nights, and then you can ignore the rest if you want to for the rest of your life. Like, it's so good, and it's like
Yeah,
it's
no, I
like
have to
full
check that
length
out.
too. It's not like the 1 minute version that Robin Williams did. It's like a
Okay,
full
that's
like
cool.
2.5 or 3 minutes, however long it is.
I have to pee real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll take a quick intermission. How's everybody doing? Here, I don't have Nasty's stream pulled up. Hold on. Let me pull up the stream. I can see double chats. Just pop in and say hi. How's everybody doing? Will Smith Genie's the only good part of the movie? I could see that. Will Smith did a cover of the song Just the Two of Us, did he? Cool. Doing pretty nice, nice. Hope you guys don't mind if I take over the show for a minute. Yes, I am the captain now. Don't worry, knife, let's go. Don't worry, nothing much will change. Nothing much is different. Become the chair. Like, with everybody in, like, different streamers' chats, just going, chair, chair, chair. You know, can we do that? Everybody start spamming chair. And see what happens when he comes back. I want to see some chairs. Your planet needs you.
Chair.
Oh, no, he heard it. No, he heard it. Damn
I
it.
have my headset on the whole time.
No! My scheme. There we go. Here come the chairs. Chair. Oh, 1 second.
Hi, chat. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far.
Sorry, my brother popped in for a quick second.
Oh, you're good, man.
Chair stream. Alright, let me get the questions pulled back up. I was looking at your chat. Alright. Next up, basic question. Do you have a favorite color?
You know, it's always been between purple and black. I really like the way they look together. And when some people, I'll tell them black's my favorite color. They're like, that's not a real answer.
What?
Like, why not? I don't know. I feel like people only said that to me when I was like an emo kid and all I would wear is black and my hair was black.
Oh, okay.
And they'd be like, oh yeah, you can't say black. And I'm like, oh yeah. Or they'd be like, of course you'd say that.
Obviously.
Yeah, but no, like black and purple. Like, funny enough, that's why I like this Palu alt so much.
Oh, yeah.
And that was another big reason I was like, oh, I like Palu because this alt is like my 2 favorite colors. It looks great.
Like, I'm literally wearing
my
the
favorite
black.
alt in the
I'm
game.
wearing the black wolf alt right now. It's just like,
Yeah,
it's
hell
just
yeah.
good. Most,
Yeah, no,
like,
it is.
in this game, I don't think there's really a bad black ult because whenever I
No,
play
there's
DK,
not.
whenever I play DK, I use the black ult for DK too.
Okay, for DK, I really like the purple one. The grape ape is what I call him.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Okay, people will talk shit on like the edgy Link alts, like the dark Link with
Oh.
the red eyes.
But it's cool.
I think those are fire.
Yeah, it's a
like,
reference.
well,
Like, it's a reference. It works. Just don't make them Echo Fighters, because then that's more slots gone.
Yeah, true.
Some of my chat says, yours is black and red. I know Wolf has the red scarf. Also, wait, the render is incorrect? Who, Wolf's? Is Wolf's render wrong? Because I know that's a thing with, like, Luigi. Luigi has a couple wrong renders for his
I
skins.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he has, like, 1 or 2 where, like, the L is a different color in the render than the actual skin.
Huh.
Wolf has a gray collar. Wait, does he have gray?
Yeah, I'm like trying to look now. While
I know, it's like, hold on, we're gonna take this second.
Yeah.
I see the
I
red.
can't see the fucking difference.
No, I see red. Render shows red. He has red. I promise you, he has the red. I can see the red. I promise you. I tried to gaslight you. Like, again, like Luigi, I fully agree. I don't remember which ones it is off the top of my head, but he has like 1 or maybe 2. A favorite food is next.
I have 1 tattoo, and it is of a slice of pizza. On my
Yo!
wrist. Pizza is my favorite food. I love it, and I could eat it every day forever. I would get heartburn, but it's good.
You know, but at least it'll be worth it in the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Luigi's yellow, it has a blue L. Okay, yeah, that might be one of them. Yeah, where the L is a different color than the actual render. Okay. Alright, now this one is from one of my mods, and
Okay.
the last streamer surprisingly answered this with like the most straight face ever. But we'll see if we'll be 2 for 2. What is your favorite food combination that would get you arrested?
It would give me a okay. Well, I have a couple answers because I don't eat this anymore. But back when I was a kid, like I used to eat this food combination, and like my parents would tell people about it because of how gross it was.
Oh boy.
I used to put ranch on my pancakes with maple syrup.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I was like a really weird. I was like 5 or 6. Thinking about that now, that sounds so gross. But I did used to do that. But recently, I put peanut butter in my ramen, and that was actually really good, and I enjoyed that.
I was about to say, like, I love peanut butter, so it's like that somehow doesn't sound bad.
It was good. My jaw was all messed up for a couple weeks because I have like some shit called TMJ. It just means your jaw is all tense.
Oh yeah.
And the joint starts to get all fucking messed up. So I couldn't really like chew food super well. So I was eating ramen, but I wanted some protein. So I put peanut butter in it, and it was actually like really good. Like some hearty ramen.
Yeah.
Filled me up. But yeah, some people would probably think that that's like disgusting, I imagine.
I don't know, like, to me that sounds alright.
Yeah, I think it sounds fine.
But yeah, you're the second person to like answer that without going what? That's what I thought would happen. I thought
I had to think about it. I was
well,
like,
yeah, no.
Get me arrested. Huh. Okay,
But
no, I definitely added some weird combinations together. Like, I get it.
Because like I was just more expecting people to go, what the hell is this question? It's like, don't blame me. My mod suggested it. My buddy suggested it from a video.
That's not a bad question.
Because I don't really have one, but I do remember like when I was younger, I used soda as a dipping sauce for Cheez-Its. And for some reason, I thought that was good.
What kind of soda?
It was either like Coca-Cola or Cherry Coke, maybe.
Interesting.
Some of my chat just went, what the hell?
Yeah,
How is that
weird.
worse than ranch on pancakes? Come on. Give me some credit
I feel
here.
like ranch with pancakes by themselves would not be as bad as ranch pancakes and syrup.
Okay.
Like the ranch and syrup together makes it so gross, but that's what I did. Like that's how I ate it when I was younger. I don't understand.
Yeah, but he says I used to dip my chips too. Yep. But did you do it in soda? That's the thing. Because pancakes are bread. What? What do you mean? Shadowland.
They are bread.
It's like, what does does that defend the ranch on it, or is that what you're trying to say?
It's like pancakes with just ranch wouldn't be like that gross. It's weird, but it wouldn't be like that gross. But like adding the maple syrup in too, it just makes it.
Okay.
It's like you have like the sweetness of the syrup and then like the ranch flavor.
Actually, you know what?
Nah.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Slight
Thank
change
you,
of plans.
Mayo.
Ranch is good on bread. Okay. All right. That's what Shadowland says.
Ranch is good on bread.
We're gonna.
Someone in my chat just song requested Will Smith's version of Arabian Nights.
I mean, that was 2019. You know, that counts. Go ahead. That might win.
No, not for the song competition. He just like sent me 100 bits to put it on right now.
Oh yes, let's go. Yes. Yeah, don't mind me. We're gonna try to clip you. We're gonna. Yeah, I was about to say, we're gonna try to clip you with Ganondorf. Don't mind me.
My offline practice partner plays Ganon.
Then I think I was about to say I'm in trouble then. All right, this was a mistake. We might just do 1 or 2 games and move on. Right, I guess now we're talking about music. Do you have a favorite artist or style of music that you listen to?
My music taste is literally all over the place. I listen to like metal and punk music, but also K-pop and like video game music and anime intros and like indie shit, and like it's literally everywhere. I like all kinds of music as long as I vibe with it, you know, as long as I think it's good music. But if I had to pick a favorite,
let's go.
Ooh, damn. Okay. All right. I see you.
we're getting this clip. Oh, whoops. As I proceed to go the wrong way.
Like music I grew up on is like Sublime. I know like every single Sublime song and all the lyrics to most of them. But then, like, in high school and, like, my early 20s, the Front Bottoms has been one of my favorite bands, which a lot of people probably haven't heard of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, no offense, I don't know, like, any of these people you're talking about.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I will
My
explain,
music
though,
taste-
when you're done. I will explain. Damn it.
Okay, Will Smith low-key hits this shit, though.
Told you. I wasn't lying. The 100 bits are worth it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, because for me, I am stuck in, like, the 80s.
I gotta stop, man. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was stuck in the 80s. Because, like, my favorite artist of all time is Phil Collins.
Oh, hell
Like,
yeah.
like I probably know almost every Phil Collins song by heart, including the Disney ones, which all slap. So
I know, like,
oh yeah.
In the Air of the Night or In the Air Tonight, whatever.
Yes.
That's
Yeah. I was about to say, I hope everybody knows that one. That's the one that made him.
Right.
That put him on the map.
Yeah, no, that's like when I hear Phil Collins, that's what I think of. I don't think I could name one of his other songs if I.
All right, people.
I'm sure I've
if you're
heard
willing
them.
to give bits, we need Phil Collins over there. we need some Phil in there. But yeah, and then you know, Elton John, and I'm a huge Disney fan, so I love a lot of Disney songs, like Mulan's "Make a Man Out of You," stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. I grew up watching a lot of Disney too. Disney songs go hard, especially like the older ones.
Yeah, like I'm a huge like fan of 2D animation, so like I love everything that's like old. Bruh, was not necessary.
Oh no, that wasn't. Okay.
Are you sure? It's Ganondorf. What are you talking about?
Oh no!
Clip him!
Come
We got
on!
him! Ladies and gentlemen,
I shouldn't
we
have
got
said
him.
nothing about my old roommate, my practice partner. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want to lose again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh no! I gotta put on a t-shirt.
Yes, I died to volcano kick. Yes, go. Someone clip
I
it.
died again and up tilt, and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
That is like the ultimate t-shirt. That would be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have to. So since we're talking about the older Disney movies, I have to ask: do you know the movie Brother Bear? If not, that's okay. It's an oldie.
Sorry, I was hitting the bong. Yes, I do. I saw it. I think I saw that movie in theaters with my grandma when I was a kid. When did it come out? Hold on.
2003, November.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I was 4 years old. That adds up perfectly. I'm pretty sure I saw that movie in theaters.
Thank
But
God.
I haven't seen it in probably since then. Actually, like 20 years.
Like that is my favorite like Disney movie of all time, and I'll ask somebody, "Do you know this movie?" And it's like, "Never heard of it." It's like, come on, it's so
I know
underrated.
exactly what you're talking about. It's definitely not super popular, but I remember it being a good movie.
Mayo just came to my chat. Bro got the Arabian power up, and he's playing Ganon. It is over. It's so over. It's so over, chat. It's so over.
The homie Bob's in my chat said, I love Brother Bear. Akno said it's a good movie. Are you talking about Brother Bear, Akno, or a different one?
I hope so. Like that movie is so underrated, and I love it to death. Like my favorite song of all, like plus the Phil Collins bias, like because he did the soundtrack for that one.
Right.
But my favorite song of all time is from that movie. Okay, look, I know I'm playing Ganondorf, but do you mind?
I'm sad I missed the back air. And no, I do mind. You fucked me up last game. You up tilted me.
What? No one expects it because it's a bad move. So of course I gotta use it.
That shit two-framed.
Yeah, that's why I did it. I've done that to my buddy who knows how many times. Like, I think Volcano, like people say Volcano Kick's his worst move. No, it's Warlock Punch. It's not Volcano Kick. I will defend.
I mean, they're both pretty fucking
They
bad,
are, but
Warlock might be worse.
I get more results with Volcano Kick. Ooh. Okay, then the last fun question. I'm leaving now. I've only got an hour before bed. F. That's alright. We'll see you around, Shadowland. What is the most random... Okay. Oh, whoops. This
I love killing like that.
I didn't even get to finish the question, but that could be an answer. That could be an answer to it. This was the only one that somehow stumps our last streamer. What's the most random thing they can think of that just brings a smile to your face? It could be like literally anything.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. A good answer is killing with a trade with Palu Nuclear. Just send straight down.
Alright, you know what? That's
more like it.
I was about to say, that's only fair after I clipped you with Volcano Kick, you know?
Yes, seriously. A random thing that brings a smile to my face.
That was literally the only thing that stumped the last one. He was like,
No,
I
that's
can't,
a hard
I
question.
can't think of an answer.
It's not a. It's a good question, but like it is hard to think of an answer for sure. Thank you, Soul. I don't know. I don't know if I have an answer that I can think of off the top of my head.
We got more questions if you want to come back.
Yeah. Let me think about it.
All right, we'll come back to it. Do you want gaming questions next, or Mario Kart's pretty short? If you want to do some Mario Kart.
Let's do Mario Kart. I haven't played a ton of Mario Kart, but I've played a bit.
I literally didn't ask these questions last time. This will be the first time they're asked because he never plays Mario Kart and he doesn't want to. So it's like,
Fair enough. Yeah, I at least know a little bit about it. So.
It's like, you should know a little bit of Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Also, don't mind the king of the D's.
Oh no,
I
don't mind at all.
We're having some fun here. We're just playing. We're playing some randos here. What was your first Mario Kart game that you played? Or like
Double Dash.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I grew up like some of my first gaming memories are on GameCube with Double Dash, Melee, like Mario Party 7, I think it was.
Oh yeah, 7.
So yeah, I played a lot of Double Dash with my uncle and aunt growing up. I have an uncle and aunt who are both like very close in age to me.
Oh yeah.
Because my mom was 18 when she had me, and her mom was 18 when she had her.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so her mom like kept having kids until she was like 35, 36 or whatever. So my aunt is a year younger than me, and my uncle is 2 years older than me. So they're basically like the cousins that I grew up with.
There you go.
Like for like a normal family. And I played a lot of GameCube with them, a lot of Double Dash.
Alright.
I have fond memories of that game. DK Mountain, I think it was called, the volcano one. That
Yep.
shit is so fun. One of my favorite maps to this day.
There you go. I'm glad that one came back in the booster course.
Yeah, dude, me too. I was so hyped about that.
Oh, whoops. No, misinput! Damn it. What's next? What is your favorite of the Mario Karts and why? Like, if it's one of the older ones, or if it's just 8 because it's the newest?
I think it might be Wii just because I have the most memories with it and like the fondest memories of it. I think I played it more than any other Mario Kart. Like that's the one I got really into with my dad back in the day.
Yeah.
So like, and a lot of that game has a lot of really good tracks.
Oh yeah. I hated the motion controls, but I always loved the tracks when I was younger.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, we make it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, Palu teleport. I ain't killing you with that.
From that angle, though, it can be hard to get back, like when you're under the stage. I was not sure.
I think I have to go back to K roll. This isn't working. No more funsies. I can't do funsies anymore. It ain't working.
Nasty, say the Phoenix Suns. What about the Phoenix Suns? I grew up a big Suns fan. That's true.
Do you have a go-to character that you play in Mario Kart? And any particular reason?
So in 8, I was playing Waluigi all the time because he was broken, like the best character. But that was the only reason I played him. It was like I was like, guys, what's the meta? And chat was like Waluigi with the Wiggler and the roller wheels, and I was like, all right, bet.
Bruh.
So
Going
that's
meta in Mario Kart, like that's one thing I'll never understand. It's like, how is there a meta?
It's kind of goofy, honestly, but it was just like the fastest. But they changed it with the new patch, so I don't even know. But like in historically in Mario games, like Mario Party and shit, I always pick DK. I love DK.
Okay. Hello, Julian. Sorry, this is not open at the moment. We're doing an interview with a fellow streamer, but welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Let's see what we got next. Do you have a particular favorite track or set of tracks you enjoy racing on? We know DK Mountain, that's one. Any others?
Yeah, I think DK Mountain is probably my all-time favorite, but a lot of the nostalgic ones, like Double Dash tracks, like Daisy's Cruise, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, Daisy Cruiser, that came back too.
Yeah, yep, that one's amazing. Obviously, Coconut Mall got a lot of memories. Wario's Gold Mine. I played a lot of Wii.
Oh yeah.
Those are probably like my top 4 favorite right there.
Good set. Like I'm a huge like Neo Bowser City advocate.
That one's really fun too.
Like, I don't know, I just love the fact that you like can constantly just drift, and I love the feel of speed through while you race through that track.
Yeah, no, have you played that track on 200cc? It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, like
I'd be crashing into fucking everything.
I always fall off on like, you know, like the 3 turns before the end, like the narrow turns. Like it's like 150 is the perfect speed for Neo Bowser City. 200 is no.
It's too much.
Oh.
Yeah, I DI'd out. I was like, no, I know what you want.
Give it to me. What? K-Rool!
Oh no!
K-Rool and lag too much. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh wow.
We'll get that.
Down tilt up air. Interesting.
Hey man, if it works, it works. The low tier privilege.
It worked though. Like,
the low tier privilege.
Like, oh, I gotta add that one to the
memory
confirms. Book, you know?
I know, like
exactly.
literally, my friend, he doesn't even main K-Rool. Like he'll sometimes place an AI, and I'll even learn new things from the AI or him if he does something random. It's like write that down, anything to improve my low tier gaming. Because oh my god, this character's ass. Do you have something that you think is frustrating with Mario Kart? That just stands out in your mind?
I like to play on mushrooms only because it's frustrating that when you have a lead, you get punished for it. You get shit items and you get hit by blue shells and it's stupid.
Literally, whenever a blue shell shows up, I just freaking quote Thanos, dread from it, run from it, jet. Destiny still arrives all the same. This
it's so like literally there's a strategy in competitive Mario Party where you like lose on purpose at the start of the race.
I know, I hate
better items.
Like no, dude, just play the game.
Right.
You're not the only one cursed with good racing skills. No.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the most frustrating thing about Mario Party for me.
Mario Party, wrong game. Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart. I do that all the time, dude. I always like mix up the two, and I don't know why.
Fair.
I play them both like a decent amount. Mario Party more though, so that's probably.
I was gonna say, like now that you mention, it's like now I want to play Mario Party. It's like, come on.
Dude, I love Mario Party.
I do too, but I never like get enough. Like I'll try to do it on streams. Like anybody want to play Mario Party, and it's just like crickets. It's like
it's hard to get enough people. Like
come
even.
on.
Like, I've been streaming for fucking years and still we don't get 4 people sometimes, but like when we do, it's a lot of fun.
Like if it wasn't for the time zones, you know, because of like it's already almost 10 o'clock at night here, it's like I would be definitely down to join you guys for Mario Party, but it's just like school on weekdays is just like the timing's not quite there for me.
Yeah, it's hard to get 4 people together.
Because I would assume, is most of your audience West Coast? Just out of curiosity. I don't know if there's a way for you to know.
It really differs. I haven't looked exactly at the analytics, so I'm not 100% sure, but I know that it's pretty 50-50 split. We did a crew battle recently, East versus West.
I saw that,
The East team did fill up faster.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's kind of saying something.
Yeah, that's like the best. Wow, I double bared that. That's crazy.
Fair.
Dude, I like, the blunderbusses are so scary.
And yet it's projectiles kind of bad.
Yeah,
it's
100%.
It's the slowest in the game, and it loses to just everything.
But when it hits, though.
True.
The stock is pretty good, too.
It does hit like a truck. Why did my follow sound different? Uh-oh. I heard a noise. I was like, what is that? I got a follow, but that's not the normal follow. Thank you for the follow, Darks. That's not normal. I might have to take a quick break to see what happened.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's like, I normally it's the Obi-Wan Kenobi going hello there, but then I just hear bring. It's like, okay, what'd I do?
General Kenobi.
That's one of my bit sound effects too.
Hell yeah.
I got the combo.
Dude, growing up, I was like a huge Star Wars fan. I had like a Star Wars room and Star Wars Legos and like lightsabers. Like,
I still am. I have a couple
do.
Funkos on my wall. I have like basically like a wall of Funkos, and I have a good chunk of them are Star Wars.
Oh, dude,
up there so
on
strong.
Town and City, that killed me so early.
Yeah, dude. K-Rool up there hits hard.
It does.
I love it. Okay, then our final Mario Kart question. Do you think the booster course was worth the long wait that we got for any Mario Kart DLC, period?
I mean, I think it's pretty fucking cool. And, like, I think the fact they sent it out in waves is, like, it made it It was a smart business decision because people keep coming back to the game when the new wave comes out, right?
Yeah, plus the game just would not stop selling. Like,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah, it's one of the best-selling Nintendo, or like I think it is the best-selling Switch game, or it's
Yeah,
up there.
yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it is, and it's like also the best-selling Mario Kart. Now,
wow,
yeah,
that's crazy.
it passed Wii. It's like, oh my god.
I mean, yeah, the booster course, it has so many tracks now. Oh,
Fair,
the armor.
fair and balanced mechanic. I'm low
He
tier.
needs it. Like, he
It's like,
actually needs
it's like,
it.
come on, man, give me some slack.
I'm dead.
Bonk. Oh, just for good measure. It's okay, why not? Just for good measure. Alright, let's take a quick glance here. Why exactly did it do that? Oh wait, I think I know why it did that. I tweaked with tipping. I haven't messed with that yet. I tip with the feature that you can tip people.
Yeah.
So, but I have like the generic notifications, so now that I have that on here, it just does the generic one for like every other notification too.
The zombie walk, dude. Alright,
Yeah, whatever it
that's
is, yeah.
I
So
think that's the Streamlabs default.
yeah, it is. Like that's because I use sound alerts. I use that website for mine, but there wasn't one for tipping. So I was like, since I just added as a new feature, it's like if someone tips, I want there to be a notification, but I guess it ruins my other ones. So we might have to say GG's to the the Streamlab tipping one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Knowing my luck, we ain't gonna be getting any tips anytime soon, so that's alright. I prefer my hello there. That's way better. Instead of just
That's a good follow notification. I like it.
I also you can also like mess with like GIFs and everything. Like back to Brother Bear, I have the GIF that shows up on screen is Kenai as a bear and his two brothers hugging like at the end of the movie.
Oh hell yeah.
So I have that
That's awesome.
whenever I get a follow too. So I was like, nah, I gotta have that. Okay, so now we are on our technically last major section, but I also give chat the opportunity to ask questions as well at the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
So last we got gaming questions. So this is kind of like just your history in gaming, not necessarily a specific game.
I hope you guys are ready to hear about RuneScape and League of Legends.
Well, let's get started. Did that happen to be your introduction to gaming by chance?
My introduction to gaming, we can go way back. Like, I had an Elmo game on the PS1 when I was 3. And I have really early memories, and like I remember playing that game way back in the day. And then I think the first console that I ever like owned myself was Game Boy Advance SP with Pokemon Fire Red. I got it for Christmas when I was like 6 years old.
Nice.
And Fire Red still to this day is like one of my favorite games because it's so nostalgic.
Funny enough, you answered one of the future questions. It was, what was your first console? You knocked another one off the checklist.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, I remember that Christmas morning so clearly because it was one of the only Christmases in my life where I didn't spend it at my grandma's. I woke up at like my mom's house.
Oh yeah.
And like woke up at like 5-6 a.m. and got my Game Boy. My parents went back to sleep and I played that shit all morning.
There you go.
I had so much fun.
Were you like the Nintendo 64 meme kid when you got it?
Yeah, literally, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, because my neighbor had Leaf Green and his own Game Boy, and like we were best friends. So like
we play Pokemon too.
We were able to trade with each other and shit, dude. It was cool.
Get to experience the wonders of link cable trading.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like the kids today don't know.
I don't.
They don't know.
I don't. My first game was I got Pokemon Y as my first Pokemon game. I got
That's crazy.
Gen
That's
6.
about when I stopped.
Oh,
Wait,
Gen 6.
Pokemon Y is Gen 5. Gen 5.
No, it's Gen 6. I'm pretty sure.
I just played Pokemon Black for the first time on stream. It is Gen 5.
Wait.
It was really good though. I liked it a lot. But yeah, I played Gens 1 through 4 like religiously. But then stopped around Gen 5. I got Soul Silver for my DS, and then I think I lost my DS.
Oof. I still have my original somehow.
Dude, I wish I had some of my old consoles. I have none of them.
The only thing that I don't have anymore is my original Wii because one day it died on me. That was a sad day. My dad like looked at it, he's like, I don't think we could fix this. I had a Wii U, so like it wasn't the.
I don't have my Wii, my GameCube, my Game Boy, like none of that. I miss that shit.
Cause like I had a Wii U by that point, so it's like, you know, it wasn't a big deal. But it's like all my save data and all my games that I played.
Oh, right, yeah, and like you want to keep that as like it's nostalgia. What if you want to boot up the Wii one day?
Exactly. So I had to like legit like whatever games I enjoyed playing on the Wii, I had to play them again on the Wii U so I get all my progress back. It was all right. It wasn't the best time, Ted.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like I already had all this stuff. I gotta get it again, man.
Yeah, no, that's a pain in the ass. I probably would have not backtracked and just been like, well, that sucks. It's gone.
GG's, you know?
Yep.
Because, like, at that point, I didn't really play that many Wii games, but the few that I did, like, I enjoyed them, so those ones I had.
Yeah.
Like, I like, no joke, 100%ed a Wii game. Not once, not twice, but 3 different times.
Dude, I've gotten every shrine in Breath of the Wild like 3 or 4 different times, so I get it. When you like a game that much, like.
But the funny thing is the game that it was. It was called Cars Racerama, where it was like based on the the Cars movies.
You did say you love your racing games.
I did love my racing games. Like I had the OG Cars movie video game, Cars 2, but Cars Racerama was my absolute favorite.
Dude, I know this DDD player, and his tag is Cars 2 on VHS. And it's like the funniest shit.
Let's go.
One of the best tags I've ever seen.
It wasn't that bad of a movie. Come on, people. It wasn't that bad. Come on.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't the worst fix. It wasn't like the worst thing you've seen. Let's be real.
Someone in my chat asked me, what Pokemon did you trade? Oh, you've heard this story, haven't you? That's why you're asking. My neighbor traded me his Haunter, and it evolved into a Gengar. We had no idea that would happen. We didn't have like the internet back then.
Just blew your minds, right?
Yeah, and like he was like, "No, give it back, give it back." I was like, "Fuck you!"
It's mine now.
My Gengar now. Yep, I kept that shit. And Gengar to this day is my favorite Pokemon because I had that Gengar back in the day.
Bro, that's just rude.
I know takesies backsies. We traded. We agreed.
We made a deal. You can't back off now.
Exactly.
Because like when I was first playing Pokemon Y, it was a bunch of friends played it at school. You know, the X and Y was the big thing at that time.
Yeah.
And they knew everything about it. Like I was stupid. I remember wasting, like looking back at it now, I wasted my Master Ball on a Sneasel because it wouldn't stay. It wouldn't stay in the ball, man. And I read, it was like I read the description of the Master Ball. I was like, oh, it's a guaranteed catch. So we just get the Sneasel.
Not the Sneasel.
Hey, at least it wasn't Magikarp. Like it could have been worse.
Yeah.
It could have been
literally. This story sounds made up, but I swear to God it's not. My friend, my neighbor, when I was like 6 or 7, who had his Game Boy and Pokemon Leaf Green, he let our other friend play, like our younger neighbor. Like we were like 6 or 7 at the time, and that kid was probably like 4. And he was playing, and he literally used his Master Ball on a Magikarp. Like the whole meme, bro. It really happened. It's like. Insane. He was so mad. He literally cried. He was like, you only get one in the whole game. What am I gonna do? I think he was able to, like, I don't think he saved though, so I think he ended up resetting the save and it was fine.
What's up, Toast? Nothing much. We're here with SuperDumbNasty. We're doing our second game in chat. Welcome in. Alright. I don't know if you kind of answered this. Did you mention what your favorite childhood game was? Because I know you mentioned like
RuneScape for sure.
Okay. I know you mentioned Elmo's. Like, was it Elmo by chance? Yo,
okay, I was like really young for that one, but when I was literally 6 years old, I started playing RuneScape, and I still play it to this day.
Oh.
It was that same neighbor actually, who his older brother played RuneScape, so me and his younger brother, my friend, both made accounts.
There you go.
And like I had multiple accounts that got hacked because I was literally like 6 or 7 on the internet playing RuneScape, and people were like, yo, if you type your password backwards, you'll get free gold. And
I was about to say,
oh
yo,
my God,
get the free currency.
Yeah.
And then you log in the next day. Where'd all my gold go?
Right, but no, RuneScape taught me like lessons of life, you know? You don't trust nobody, and if it sounds too good to be true, it is.
True.
I learned that shit early.
I mean, sometimes it can be true, but definitely not all the time.
I mean, usually if it sounds too good to be true, there's probably a catch, right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
nothing's free in the world.
No. Like, what's that? You want to play Clash of Clans? Well, now you gotta wait 7 days to upgrade your cannon by 1 level.
Unless you give us $10.
Yeah! Jokes aside, I do love Clash of Clans. I actually started playing it again relatively recently because a buddy was.
I played the shit out of that game when I was in high school, and then Clash Royale came out, and I started playing that instead. And I still play Clash Royale sometimes, not nearly as much as I used to.
I started, like, my friend, like, because I started playing Clash of Clans again, I started playing Clash Royale again. And it's just like, it's very weird playing it nowadays, now that there's card evolutions and champions. It's like, what is this?
It's definitely very different.
I remember the days when I opened up a super magical chest and I got my first legendary being Sparky.
Right, and it was like so rare.
Yes.
You're like, oh my god. And now it's like they hand you legendaries for free.
I know, yeah. Because, like, I remember I struck a deal with like, there was an offer, like, in the shop. I think it was for, like, a bunch of gems and a super magical chest or something. And I was like, Dad, can I please have this deal? And he's like, all right, if you do this for me, you can get it. I was like, done. Open up that chest, and I see that Sparky come out, and I was ecstatic.
Bro, that's so funny. Me and my dad also I lived with him in high school, and that's when I was playing a lot of Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. And we were in the same clan, and like he played all the time and shit. And I would like smoke weed with him in the garage while he played.
Bruh.
And sometimes he would like be like, all right, yeah, I'll get you like 500 gems for this chest, you know? We do a little opening together and shit.
Here we go. We'll have a little fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Okay, I feel like it's RuneScape. Is that your current favorite game to play or just enjoy?
It's probably the game I play the most. It's right now the 3 games I play like all the time are League, RuneScape, and Smash Ultimate.
Okay.
League, not as much. I used to grind the hell out of that shit, and I went through a period like a couple months ago where I was grinding it again, but now I just play like every once in a while.
Okay. Like, literally the only times I boot up League is to play Teamfight Tactics Hyper Roll with my brother.
Dude, I've also played a lot of TFT. That's the highest rank I've ever gotten in any video game ever is Plat 2 in TFT.
Nice. Like, literally, like, he's like he's a lot older than me. He's technically my half brother, but we are so alike, and I love him so much. It's like, no, I'm not calling you my half brother. He'll message me sometimes. It's like, yo, you want to play some TFT? And it's like, hell yeah, brother. Get into a VC. We'll do hyper roll for a bit. Just hang out.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
Normally I'd be looking at like those websites for like the best decks because I didn't know how to play and make a proper teams. Like, all right, what's new? What's good?
I have a half-sister as well, but yeah, I've never referred to her as my half-sister. It's just my sister, so
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
It's like only like for like, you know, initially like mentioning them. It's like technically they're
Right.
this, but
Yeah.
no.
Oh, that's family. They're blood, you know?
Exactly. Like, blood is blood, even if it's only half.
Right.
Plus, he and my mom, they just absolutely love each other. Like, even though he's technically not her son. This is like, nah.
Right.
Morning, Roguefort, how you doing? How does raid work? What do you mean? Land, like the raid redeem, or?
No, like Raid Shadow Legends.
We're not sponsored, shut up. Like, I'm just waiting for, like, I don't know if this will ever happen, but it'll be funny. Like, my chat even joked about this. Like, just wait till the day that Pro Koopa is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Dude, they pay out the fucking ass, I've heard. Like, I'll take a Raid sponsorship any day.
Like, you know, if I just need to mention, you know, your game and give people a link, you know, just to get some rewards, like, hell yeah, brother. It's like, I'll take that. If I don't have to play the game either, it's like, sure. We'll take it. Oh, yeah, the redeem is, where you get to choose, like, any streamer you want us to raid. Instead of, like, you know, if I were to choose somebody. You get choice of who you want to redeem. Not redeem, sorry, raid. So, like, if you have a favorite streamer that you enjoy, we can go raid them if you redeem it. Alright, next question. What is your, platform of choice? Like, do you PC mainly, Switch?
PC is where I game when I'm not streaming, right? Like, I'll play. Pretty much the only time I boot up my Switch is either if I'm streaming or my friend is over and we're playing Smash together. Oh wow, that was nice. Oh yeah, but besides that, I am always gaming on PC.
I would
Like, I
if
have
my
a
computer
bunch of
wasn't
gaming-
bad. Yeah, like I have
Yeah,
I
that makes
have a nice like it's good. I have an Acer Swift laptop. It's like it gets the streaming job done, but I can't really spell much. Not I can't play much. I think I said
You
spell because I
could
read
run
somebody check.
RuneScape.
like the best I've been able to do, which is I think impressive, is I got the EA Battlefront 2 for Star Wars to run at 60 FPS, but the quality is not the best.
That's not
Visually.
bad though. Like, yeah, 60 FPS at least.
But I would definitely not be able to stream it because like I try to stream like Lethal Company, and for some reason I think it's just my computer's bad. Like it can't handle streaming and playing a game at the same time.
Yeah, you need to have a pretty solid computer for that to be a possibility.
So like
It's hard.
that's why Lethal Company streams are like only every once in a while. It's mostly Switch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I've been an idiot for a long time. I now know how the cloud gaming works on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, so I might be able to start playing some of those games for streams.
Perhaps.
Because like I could drag my Xbox over here. I was like, why would I do that if I can just click play via cloud and it runs better than my actual Xbox?
How good is your internet? Because if you're streaming the game from the cloud and streaming, and if you don't,
I got
stupid
my internet can go up to like 400 megabytes per second download speed.
Okay.
Like
cool.
download speed, it's fine. It's the upload speed that's a bit lacking.
Right, yeah.
It's like, yo, we're getting like 350 megabytes per second download. How's the upload? 40 megabytes per second. Yep, that's what I expected. What is, if you were to choose, like, was there any games that came out that you were like super excited for, but then you played it and you're like, this is bad? Like, were you disappointed by any releases?
Oh, this is gonna be a hot take. I told you I'm a huge Breath of the Wild fan, right? I was not super impressed with Tears of the Kingdom.
All right, I'm not a Zelda fan, so I will not judge, but I had a feeling I knew where that was going. I was like, uh-oh.
I think that the game is great casually, but one of the big parts that gave Breath of the Wild so much replayability was all the glitches and the movement bugs that you could do. Like you could get all around the entire map super quickly with like really cool glitches that weren't super hard to do. And like you could try to get through a lot of shrines fast, and it's like your first playthrough you do the puzzles normally, but then your second playthrough you try to skip it with like a glitch.
Is that how can I cheat this?
Yeah, no, that made it so replayable and so fun for me, and I feel like Tears of the Kingdom tried really hard to get rid of that and make everything like not cheesable, and like you have to walk places or take a horse like the game wants you to. And I liked it casually, but I think it doesn't have the same replayability. And I don't know, I wasn't as in love with it as I was with Breath of the Wild.
I could see that. I haven't played either. Like, you can hate me on that. I haven't played either, so it's like, you know.
You should. They're both incredible games. The story for Tears of the Kingdom, I will say, is better than Breath of the Wild. But I made the mistake of like rushing the story and just like learning everything that happens within like a week of getting the game, and then like not being super interested in it anymore.
Like it technically almost happened actually on stream, where I got a late Christmas card and it was $50 gift card for the eShop. So I was like, all right, I'll do a poll in my Discord and see what, you know, from a couple games, like what should I get? It was Super Mario RPG, Breath of the Wild, Donkey Kong Country, and Kirby Return to Dreamland. And my cousin tried to rig it by getting all of his friends to vote for Breath of the Wild because he just desperately wanted me to play it, but in the end Super Mario RPG won out. But like if I were to get
fantastic games, but Breath of the Wild, like it's my favorite single player experience of any game I've ever played.
Right. Like plus if it were me, I'd rather get a cartridge of it just because that usually runs better than, you know, eShop version. So I was like, I don't know if I want to get Breath of the Wild via the eShop. Come on.
That's absolutely fair.
And then
I definitely recommend playing it.
All right, yeah.
Great game.
Someday I'll get around to it. You know, with a nice Twitch paycheck maybe.
Right.
We'll see. But at the moment, you know, I'm happy with what I got. I don't really ask for much when it comes to games. Because I don't think there's even anything I'm waiting for to come out at the moment. We need a new Mario Party, though. That's all we need. then we're happy. We're good
I
in
really
life.
like Superstars. It's very good, but
Yeah,
I
like,
agree,
but
you gotta
we
play
just need
people.
like, you know, actual new boards, new mini games. Like we got like the remake treatment
Wow.
a couple of times now.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, then our last gaming question, and then I will turn it over to my chat, and I guess technically, since your chat's included, if they have random questions for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there any games that are coming out in the near future that you're excited for, or is there a game that you want to be made in the future that's not here yet or been announced?
Silk Song eventually one day will come out. Praying every day and every night. That would be amazing. New Elden Ring DLC just got announced. That seems really fucking cool. I really liked Elden Ring. I'll probably play the DLC.
All right.
I'd say those are the two main things. As far as not announced, I think we need a new Smash game
Of
real
course.
bad.
Oh, of course.
And it's been like what? This game came out in like 2017, 2018?
Yeah, it was 17, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like 6 or 7 years, man.
It was like we got the
We need
DLC
it-
treatment though, so you know.
Yeah, so they made the game worse, and now we just have to live with it. Fuck that, man.
It was like, damn it, they added Min Min to this. We need a new game without her.
They added Steve, man.
No.
Like, give us a new Smash game,
That one's
please.
fun though. The fact we got Steve is incredible, but at the same time,
I
it's just
love
like,
that
why
Steve
why'd
is
you have to make
included
it
in
the
the
most
game.
broken thing?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not mad that Steve got a slot. I think that's really cool. But I hate fighting him. It's so awful.
And if you hate him, just imagine how I feel being a fat crocodile. It's just like, I'm definitely having a great time in up tilt hell.
True. Kyler doesn't even do bad in the matchup. Like, I think she goes even with Steve, and he's just so broken.
It's just,
It's
you know,
actually ridiculous.
it's just too much to handle. Yeah, I don't think I had the problem of skipping a question or two last time. I think I hit them all though, so I think we're good. Apparently, Land in my chat has a problem. Houston, we have a problem. What's the problem? Share with the class. So I'll say, but we'll just play this game like actually proper, and then
Take some chat questions.
Yeah, let chat questions roll up in yours and in mine. I got a couple,
Yeah,
but we'll
sounds good.
wait a second. But I guess also,
Chat, if you guys have any questions for me, get them in now.
or forever hold your peace. And
Yes.
I actually forgot to do this last time with the last streamer, but do you have any questions for me? I forgot to open it up to him if he wanted to ask me anything.
That's a good question. I didn't
That's a
think
good
about
question.
that.
Do I have questions?
Yeah, do I?
If you don't, it's not a problem.
What would you say your overall goals are, both with Smash and with streaming?
Smash? Well, here's the thing. I main K rule, so being like the best player, you know, or getting far in brackets, that ain't gonna happen. And I don't want to change. But I just want to keep being able to enjoy the game. Like, I've had a couple people in my chat been saying, like, we're stopping Smash. Like, they're starting to get a little fed up with it, you know, for whatever
yeah, me
couple of
too.
reasons. But
No, I've had people in my chat saying the same things.
it's like,
Like,
I
think
want to.
everybody's getting a little bored right now.
Yeah, it's like I want to keep enjoying the game. Like, plus, you know, that's my main thing most people come for is Smash Brothers, so I hope I don't get sick of it.
Right.
But, you know, I still enjoy having a good time, especially since I get to play it with, you know, community members, you know, in chat all the time. That's always fun to do. For streaming, honestly, like, I didn't even think I'd get as far as I am right now in the span of 4 months. Oops. So, like, if I just want to keep going, you know? I want to, especially with this being, I'm finishing up my senior year of high school. It's my final semester.
Oh, wow.
And, like, I worked, like, one actual job for a year. Like, it was nice, but I don't, like, now that I'm able to do this, it's like, I don't want to go back to that. If I could somehow, like, do this as a job throughout college, you know? Because this is something I actually enjoy doing. It's like, if I can keep doing that somehow, and, like, you know, scholarships and everything should be fine. Like, I shouldn't have to pay too much for college, but, you know, be able to improve stream and do a job that I actually enjoy before my college education to do. I want to do game design. So, like, before that, do a job that's actually fun, and this is fun, you know.
Streaming is a ton of fun. It's also a lot harder and more stressful than people give it credit for, especially the longer you do it.
Fair. Like, I'm still, like, you know, in the mood. It's like, I've only done this for 4 months. I'm excited
Yeah.
whenever I push that button, but I feel like give it a couple months and it'll be like, after like a year, it'll be like,
No, don't get me wrong. I still enjoy streaming, but there's like been a lot of stressful shit I've had to deal with, whether it's like drama from chatters.
Oh my god, yes. I've luckily only had like one major event, but it was so bad. I'm surprised I kept streaming afterwards. Like I deleted that VOD. Like that shit was gone afterward.
Yep, it happens, man. Like I've got this dude who signs up for my tournament on a new account every week because he's banned for like horrible shit that I won't even say on your stream.
Yeah, no, like I try not to mention it at all on my stream because oh my god, and having to deal with that was like stressful.
Yeah.
But like
no,
that
on top of many more things like burnout or lower viewership than you're used to, stressing you out, like worrying about staying relevant and making enough money.
Yeah.
It's
well, like
it's
luckily,
hard,
like
worth it.
yeah, like luckily, like no offense, like you got rent to pay. I luckily don't have that, so I'm not as worried as the money. But at the same time, it's like most of this is probably gonna go to my college fund.
Yeah.
So I would I would like to be able to get some.
If you have room and board covered in college, like from scholarships, and you have extra money like from streaming, that's like sick because you get to play video games while you're in college and have some extra money in your pocket, some spending money. Like that's cool. I think it's a great time.
The best
to do
thing
it,
for me too is the fact is that the college I want to go to is 20 minutes away from my house, so I don't even need room and boarding. I can drive there and then drive there, go to my classes, and do clubs or whatever, hang out with friends, and I can just come back home.
No, that's sick. That's so much better because room and board costs so much money.
Yes.
Being able to be next to university is awesome.
Yeah. Plus, I get homesick pretty easily. So like, and I'm also like very attached to my mother. She'll be like, she's already like, be ready. I'm gonna be in tears in your graduation. So like, it's like if I'm gonna like miss.
Wait, okay, so I saw on your stream. I checked out your one of your VODs today.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I don't think I've watched your stream yet. And I saw you have a bunch of OSU shit in your room. Are you thinking about going to OSU? Is that?
No. it's too expensive, sadly. Like.
Yeah, that's fair. I lived really close to OSU for like my whole high school years. Yeah. When I lived with my dad, he lived in Ohio.
Hey, yeah. Then we were technically even probably in the same state around the same time because that's where like.
Yeah, probably.
All of my family lives there, so yeah, we're OSU fans. Cleveland Guardians for like. College football is like the only thing I care for in sports, so I'll only turn up for the Buckeyes. Every other sport, it just depends.
It's crazy. Like I've been all over the country. I've never been somewhere that's so crazy about their college football team. Like they love the fucking Buckeyes.
I know.
I was also really close to Columbus though.
Yeah, that's where my family was, the Columbus area.
Yeah.
Who knows? We may have seen each other somehow one day and never realized.
Right.
I was just a lot younger. But yeah, like I went to, like it was amazing. I went to like my aunt, her sister gets like seasonal tickets all the time, and she was like, I got spare tickets if any of you want to come. And we were like oh shit, we were conveniently visiting relatives for I don't know if it was for a school break or a holiday. So we were like, hell yeah, we're gonna go to a Buckeye game. And it was so much fun, but oh my god, the fans are honestly too much. Like,
oh, they're insane.
Like,
you can go literally anywhere in the Columbus area, yell OH, and somebody will go IO.
Yep.
Like,
thank you, my mayo, for the raid.
Anywhere.
Like literally, like even down here, like in Georgia, like it's like there's surprisingly a lot. Like sometimes we'll be going around, someone will yell OH IO, and then other times we'll just see somebody like wearing OSU and we'll do it and they'll do it back. But like it probably didn't help we were sitting above the away team, but like some of the things they said was nuts. It's like plus it was a team, it was one of those like teams that just get paid to get their ass beat too.
Yeah.
So it's like, guys, they're here to lose. You don't need to haggle them this much. Yeah, how is your Overwatch, my mayo? Because I think, if I remember, Nasty, you have a mayo too. We have 2 mayos now, I think.
Yeah, I do have a mayo.
we have Mana Mayo over here as his
We
tag.
got mayonnaise.
We got mayonnaise. We got 2 mayos. How is your Overwatch gaming going, buddy? But yeah, like that was a ton of fun though. Yeah, do you have anything?
You have chat questions?
Well, I was literally about to ask if you had anything else if you wanted to ask real quick. Like again, like as long as you're cool on time. Like if you have other questions, feel free.
I am good on time, but I don't necessarily have any other questions off the top of my head.
Oh wait, I forgot. Did you think of an answer for random thing that brings a smile to your face? My stream's going well, Mayo. We're here with Nasty for our game and chat interviews. This is our second one. I'll have to schedule you soon. You're on the list or need to schedule.
Random thing that brings a smile to my face. That's tough. I think my answer is Peepo Pog climbing tree hard for house.
What? All right, hold on. I need an explanation here. What? Hold up.
It is one of those ridiculous Twitch emotes. It's like a better Twitch TV emote or a 7 TV emote that has like a very long title and it's like multiple emotes combined into one.
Gotcha.
And every time I see it, it just makes me happy. It's so goofy and ridiculous.
There you go. Like, I feel like everybody has like an emote. Like, do you have one of your own emotes that you just enjoy seeing in chat for whatever reason?
Yeah, it's Super D104, not like this. It's just a picture taken from my stream of me actually making like the not like this face where you like put your hands on your head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like I didn't like do it on purpose. I was genuinely just having that reaction, and someone screenshotted it, and it became an emote, and it's really good.
There you go.
Oh
like
wait, no, that's the one I meant. No, it's called Super D104Y, and it's an animated emote. Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, Bushy
Yeah.
Bunny just dropped it in.
Yeah, that one.
It was like when you lose to like Dr. Kyle's robot in Cuphead for like the 20th time, you're just losing your shit, and you were like
Dude,
on the final
I don't even
phase.
remember what happened. That clip is from so long ago.
I would
I don't
believe it would be
remember
Cuphead.
what made me react like that. I
don't know.
played Cuphead on stream. It might have been Cuphead. That game definitely did piss me off.
I loved it though. Like it definitely
Oh
pisses
yeah,
you
it's
off.
so
But
fun.
it's my favorite indie game of all time. That killed at 64.
You have max rage.
And on ledge, K rule dash attack. But yeah, for me, I would say like one of my most popular one is I have like from the Donkey Kong Country show, I have like King K Rule dancing, and it's like a GIF emote animated, and I just think
Hell yeah.
it's just the funniest thing. So someone came over here and dropped it. Is there a sub that would like to head over to Nasty's chat real quick and drop a dancing K Rule?
I would love to see the dancing K Rule.
No, not in this chat. You gotta go to Nasty's chat. Thank you for dropping a K Rule though. Wrong place. Yeah, it's always fun seeing those, and that's the one thing I was like, other than actually being able to do this and talk to you and other streamers for my sub goal, was just the fact I got more emote slots, so I was able to add more stuff.
Oh, yeah, dude, emote slots are nice. They recently added, like, okay, so I capped out on like the emote slots a long time ago because they used to only give you more slots up until 50 subs.
Yeah.
And like unless you were partnered.
Yeah, makes sense.
And now they finally extended it so you can keep unlocking more emotes for higher subs even if you're just an affiliate.
Yeah, that's part of my current goal. Is like, in case people don't care for Among Us, it's an Among Us stream. But also I mentioned, plus we get more emote slots if we reach the sub goal, in case that's what you more care about.
Right. Oh, GG.
I got more GG. I got more K rules in my chat. No, you got.
I know. I see your dancing K
Okay, I was about to say.
Live. Thank you so much for the follow and for the dancing K roll. This thing is cool. He is vibing, dude.
I know, it's my favorite emo, and it's the most popular one. Like every time I look at like my Twitch stats, it's like, congratulations, your most popular emote is the dancing K roll. It's used like 50 times, and it's not just
Mine
here.
is the
It's another
Kirby
stream.
wave.
Oh yes, when I was gifted a sub, I remember I would use that dropping in the first couple of times on your streams.
Yeah. Like bounces in and waves.
Yeah,
like that emote a lot.
from
It's very
Dream
cute.
Buffet. I know, I love Kirby. Is just the cutest thing.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so now we can move on to chat questions. So
Let's do it.
our boy Land, he dropped the most last time, and he's hitting us with like 3 questions. So we're gonna kind of rapid fire through these real quick for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
And
I'm ready.
I know you're older than me, so, and probably some of my other viewers, but what are your opinions on Hot Wheels? This is an honest question.
Okay, growing up, like when the kids my age loved Hot Wheels. It was super popular. I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Hit the bolt. But I was never like a big toys guy. I like toys like lightsabers or like toy guns so that I could role play with my friends. Like I wanted to go outside and like play games with the homies. Like I wanted to play basketball or like have a sword fight or like a lightsaber fight. But I wasn't like setting up Hot Wheels tracks in my living room, Like I wasn't super into that. When I was at my house by myself, I was playing video games like Pokemon or RuneScape.
There you go. Yeah, that was pretty much me too. With like my thing, like I did have Hot Wheels, but my main thing was, again, I'm a huge fan of the Cars movie and the video games. I had all those, like, you know, Cars toys that were just making bank for Pixar. I had a bunch of those and I loved them to death.
Dude, like RC cars were super fun when I was younger too. I used to like love driving RC cars around and shit.
All right, then, have you ever played? Because I've actually been interested in these games, the Hot Wheels Unleashed games, where it's like you build your own tracks or whatever and you race around in them.
I have not. No, I haven't heard of those. That's interesting.
I've seen trailers for them. It doesn't look like a bad racing game. Like, it looks quality for, you know, like a branded game.
Right.
Okay.
Cool. I used to have the Dark Knight Rises Batmobile RC car. Dude, Dark Knight Rises Batmobile is like the coolest Batmobile. That's sick.
And then the last question from Land, unless I scroll down through chat and I see more. Again, honest question. You have to probably think about your past again. Do you have an opinion on Thomas the Tank Engine? Do you like him?
Oh my god.
Again, honest question.
Bro, have you heard there's like a what's his name? Biggie Smalls like Thomas the Tank Engine mashup. It's like the theme song for the Thomas the Tank Engine show, but like with Biggie Smalls playing over it, and it goes super well.
No.
It's so good.
Is that I feel like I just want to make sure I think it's correct. Is that the mouse from the Barnyard movie, or is that, am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else.
Biggie Smalls?
Is that his name? Oh no, it's Biggie Cheese. I think it is in the movie I'm thinking of. I think that's his name. I think it's Biggie Cheese. That's what. Sorry, my bad.
Wait, no, I grew up with the Barnyard movie too, and that's funny. I forgot that character even existed.
I
It's
did
definitely
too.
a play on Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls he's like the 90s rapper from the East Coast. Him and Tupac had each other killed and shit. Like, it's super big rap drama that happened back then.
I personally don't like rap, so yeah, I would not have known. I'm not a huge
Fair
rap fan.
enough.
It's like, I just remember that existed because like a meme popped up of him, like, I don't know if it was a year or two ago. He became a meme for a bit, so I was like, hey, I remember him.
Oh yeah, Biggie Cheese, dude.
Our boy Biggie Cheese, the best of boys.
Notorious B.I. Cheese.
I don't think there are many other questions. I have to scroll up a bit. I don't think I have any other questions from my chat, but if you have any in yours, feel free to answer. I can't look at yours at the moment to read them to you, like, you know, a proper interview.
Yeah. No, I don't think anybody dropped any questions in my chat. I tend to share a lot with my chat. They know a lot about me already, so I don't think they have anything to ask.
That's fair.
But
that's why I try to do, you know, like stories. I think are the best way to interact with your chat, telling, you know, just random things.
Yeah, just stuff to talk about, you know. I appreciate the interview, man, and the games. It was a lot of fun. GG's.
Of course,
and
of course.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you for your time. This was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it.
Of course, I did. Thank you so much. Peace out, man.
Peace out, sir. And that will be it for today. Let me just get out of his arena. Hope everyone had a good time hanging out with us. I think you were. I thought I saw one earlier, and I tried to scroll up to find it, but, you know, we didn't have that many people. You know, most people are probably in his chat. Because last time, Braven didn't stream when we were doing this. It was just me streaming. Since his stream was going on, you know, most people were probably over there vibing with him, which, you know, that's fair. But we are going to wrap up here, I think. I put the jacket back on just for a second for professionalism. I'm not even going to button it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. You know, I always have a good time. It took 2 hours again. Well, you know, that's just how it goes. We're going to stream with Dylan. I got to schedule that. The consistency, I do like it, yeah. Try to keep it around 2 hours. I have to schedule his. We're not scheduled yet. I have 2 lined up for, they'll be mostly on Saturdays. I have one for next Saturday, so I got one for March 2nd and one for March 9th. So I might do Dylan after those. He will get his, don't worry. He's already cool with waiting, but he will get his, don't you worry. It'll probably just be a minute. But I do get a break on the week of April 1st, so I might be able to hit a couple more there, depending on how many I have left over. Because he was our second. I have 6 more streamers. It's crazy to me that I still have 6 people to talk to. But, you know, Nasty was our biggest one, so if you aren't following him, go drop him a follow. He does tournaments. Yeah, the week of April Fool's, I'm actually on break. So, we might be able to... We're not going to do it... I already have something planned on April Fool's Day. We actually have... April Fool's Day is on Monday. So, we'll be doing Mario Monday on April 1st. But, you know, any other day of the week. Again, I might already be done with his by the time that week comes around. It just depends on scheduling, you know. Just have to figure it out. But yeah, we're going to go do a raid. Let me just double check if who I think is still streaming is streaming. Yes. Alright. We'll leave... since we just chatted with Nasty, and, you know, some of you probably went to his chat again, make sure you go follow him. I have him pinned, or his... You can click his name in the title to go follow him. He does brackets. My birthday is in April? Nice. Well, make sure you... I will forget. I'm terrible with memory, and especially birthday. So if you remind me, we'll make sure we wish you a happy birthday in April. But we're going to go raid Toby, who is actually one of our streamers that we will be having on here soon enough. Again, when actually, wait, I do have Toby scheduled, I think. Hold on. Let me just look through my DMs. I think I have Toby scheduled. March 2nd. Toby's next. He will be our next streamer on the line. So we'll be gaming chatting with him on Saturday. So we're gonna go give him a raid, give him some love. We love Toby. He's playing Smash Brothers, so like if you came to play an arena, you know, if you want to play some games, you can go play some games with Toby. He always appreciates the games. But thank you everybody for hanging out with us, and for another, I would say, very successful game and chat. But until next time, peace out.